It's that time of the year when whale season is in full swing in the Cape, and whale watching groups get a chance to see these magnificent creatures.
And seeing these gentle giants is quite good for the soul and just reminds you that there's a world far beyond what we have here on land.
The spectacle brings migratory southern right and humpback whales to this area as they look for warmer waters to birth and nurse their calves before returning to Antarctica.
Yeah, we're very lucky. We're positioned essentially right at the southern tip of the African continent. These whales spend about 6 months of every year further down south in the sub-Antarctic oceans. That's where they do the majority of their feeding. Hermanus is a beautiful protected bay. We have Walker Bay just behind us, and that is the reason why they come up.
Before the pandemic, this little town used to celebrate the arrival of whales with a festival, boosting both tourism and the dwindling whale population.
Taking it from COVID, the impacts have been huge. The struggle is real. We are seeing an influx of international tourists, not to what we used to know, but at least it is small baby steps in the right direction. Hermanus, for some reason, they have decided that this is their favorite place to be.
Conservationists hope that working closely with the tourism industry will help protect these whales.
What it can do is it creates awareness, and that awareness in turn grows the conservation of the wildlife and the marine life out in the bay. So if you've got that educational component and you focus on that, then the guests walk away knowing more, and that knowledge is power, and that's how we will increase conservation for the whales and the marine life.
Southern right whales, I guess you could call the stars of the show here. They, at one stage, were hunted to near extinction with only a few hundred animals of them left. However, in 1935, they became an endangered species.
Their survival is fundamental for the health of the world's oceans.
We need to think about the future. We don't have to think about us as we are now. We must think about the future, like the future generation. Okay, we are here, we can see the world. What about the kids that are going to be born thereafter? Are they going to have the same chance of seeing the world? So it's very important to preserve them for the future.
The Whale Festival may have been cancelled again for a second year, but it hasn't kept visitors away from enjoying the beauty of getting a glimpse at southern right whales and understanding their unique ways.